welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to talk about some signs of low self-awareness. So in order for you to improve, you need to know where you are lacking. You might go through life thinking you just have some personality traits, and you see how those traits impact your life in a negative way, but you have just accepted them as they are. But sometimes you need to understand that for you to become a better person, you need to improve those traits. Sign number one, you suffer from a victim mentality. We all know that one person who has a sob story and they are stuck on that sob story. I used to be one of those people. You will hear them talk about how they grew up, how they didn't have money for this, how they went through this, how this person left them. It's all each one of us responsibility to change our lives. We need to be the main character in our own lives. We cannot wait for our parents, our relatives, our friends, even our partner to save us from our sob story. You need to take accountability for your success. Sign number two, you have an addiction. Sometimes reality is really hard to deal with. We don't want to lie. As humans, we tend to want to escape pain. For some people, to escape the pain, they have chosen a poison that temporarily dulls the pain of reality. The third sign is you have clique thinking. This thinking is a us versus them kind of thinking. So there are tendencies of moving with the herd, and everyone who's not part of that clique is an enemy. The fourth problem is you avoid making hard decisions, even if that creates more problems for you. The fifth sign is you could never admit to a fault. You're not that person who you could have receipts, a video of them saying something, but they will always say, that's not me, I didn't say that, or that's not what I meant, or they can have any reason not to admit to a fault. If you resonate with that, you could work a little more on your self-awareness. Number next, because I've lost track, you talk too much. The thing of talking too much is you run the risk of not having conscious filters. And when you do run out of talking about sensible things, which that will happen, you will talk about other people. Number next, you don't like learning about alternative perspectives. So for you, you would rather stick to what you know is best. If someone thinks any different from you, you feel like they are wrong. So you don't like reading about new perspectives. You don't like watching videos about new perspectives. You don't like listening to podcasts about different perspectives. Number next, you are prone to emotional outbursts. You are prone to emotional outbursts and you tend to suppress your emotions. So those things go hand to hand, because the person who is not self-aware tends to either suppress those emotions that come up, or they will just let their emotions lead them. Number next, you seek validation. You seek validation in everything. So on a smaller scale, this is the person who will ask for someone's opinion on literally everything. And on a bigger scale, this is someone who put their children to a private school when they cannot really afford it, to seek that admiration from a certain group of people. Another sign of low self-awareness is you cannot explain your why. You cannot explain why you believe in what you believe in. You cannot really articulate your values and your beliefs, your goals and your ideas, because you have relied on your emotions to decide things for you. Next one, you have an inflated sense of yourself. We all are special. Everybody is special, but for you to gain a certain skill, there is some work that goes into it, and that cannot be underestimated. You see how when you overinflate your successes or who you are, you will tend to downplay those who have put effort into their successes. And you'll also run the risk of not being able to take negative feedback because you think you are it, you think you're everything. You will also tend to claim all successes and not also claim the failures that come with them. So there is not much growth that you will see in yourself because you think you've already arrived. Next one, you always have some kind of drama going on in your life. So yeah, let's respect life seasons. So in life, we go through ups, we go through downs, but there's always that one person, we all do. That person always has something going on in their lives. And if you are that person, just understand that we are all learning on this earth. You seem to be the common denominator, and you need to look into why you are always in those situations. So definitely, if you are this person, it might be hard for you to realize that you are this person. But the next point is you lack empathy. So people who lack empathy basically cannot connect with other people's emotions. They tend to minimize most things emotional. They'll dismiss other people's hopes, other people's values, other people's experiences, other people's insecurities. So if you're this person, you tend to not see the impact of your actions or your words in your environment. So there are so many other signs of low self-awareness, but I managed to cover the ones I thought were important to address. In the next video, we're going to talk about how to become more self-aware. So if you found this video even the slightest helpful or relatable, please subscribe, please like, and please share this video. Thank you for watching. And if you haven't watched the first video I did, please go back and watch it. Till next time, bye bye, cupcake.